Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning where we have a frontal boundary draped over northeastern parts of the area this morning. This is separating some slightly colder air off to the northeast, although the really cold air is actually much farther to the northeast up here in parts of Iowa and Minnesota. But it's in the single digits here over northeast Nebraska this morning, and this frontal boundary is in the process of stalling out. And so it is going to be a little bit chillier over the eastern part of the state today compared to those of us in central and western portions of Nebraska. As we get into the end of the day, though, the south winds are going to start to pick up, and this is going to take this and it'll become more of a warm front, and it'll push east tonight, and that's going to usher in a slightly milder night tonight and warmer air ahead of us the next couple of days. So enjoying today, but really enjoying the next few days, especially as those winds turn westerly tomorrow. Those west winds are really going to help boost temperatures. The only thing that may hold us back just a little bit is that we'll have a bit of an increase in clouds later on in the day tomorrow. Some of those sticking around tomorrow evening before they clear up early on Wednesday morning, and we'll see some more nice weather heading into Wednesday and right into Thursday. We've got a nice stretch of weather ahead for the middle of this week before things cool down at the end of the week. So temperatures out there for today, again, notice how it is going to be a little bit cooler across the east and the northeast, highs in the 30s there, maybe even 20s along the Missouri River, over northeast Nebraska, over towards the Omaha area. But we should make it up into the 40s here in the Tri-Cities, mid, possibly upper 40s. A couple of spots may make it above 50 later on today. The only other thing holding things back a little bit would be those areas with a little bit more snow on the ground as it continues to melt off here across the southwest. Overnight tonight, we'll drop back into the 20s, maybe a few teens out west. Not too bad of a night ahead of us. And then tomorrow, a little bit warmer out there, low to mid 50s. A few 40s out towards the west, so a pretty good Tuesday on the way. Tuesday night's not looking too bad. Lows in the 20s to near 30 degrees. And then Wednesday, looking really good as well. We'll see high temperatures in the 50s again. Mostly low and mid 50s, though. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few upper 50s out there. More likely to see those as we jump ahead to your Thursday. In fact, maybe a few spots that might make it to 60 on Thursday. In fact, I don't have that graphic drawn up just yet here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into this Wednesday forecast, adjusted a day forward here, and there you see it. That's your highest, what it looks like we may see on Thursday, 50s, and again, maybe near 60 in the southwest, so we could see a really nice Thursday on the way here. So that's kind of what we're looking at down the road. So let's look at the long-range forecast here, and again, we're seeing that nice little warming trend these next couple of days. Pretty quiet weather for the most part. Things will change then on Friday, and I'll show you that in the long-range models in just a bit. The biggest story, I think, on Friday, strong winds. On Friday afternoon, Friday evening, as the cold front comes through, a minor chance of some very light rain. Behind that, we'll cool it back a little bit on Saturday, and right now, Saturday, the big question is how cold will it be? Models are all over the place with Saturday's temperatures. Some are going 30s, some are going 50s, so we're kind of going middle ground right now. We'll go 40, but keep in mind that that part of the forecast is likely going to need some adjustment. Sunday, we're going to go with 47 degrees, and then as we go long range here, looking into parts of early next week, still a little bit above average for early next week here. There are some signs around the middle and end of next week, which is just at the tail end of this forecast right in here, that we may actually see a bigger drop in temperatures and maybe be back to a little bit below average down the road as we move towards the final third of the month of January. Let's take a couple of long-range forecast model looks here. I want to show you, this is the Gfs model. This is looking ahead to Thursday night and into Friday. Here's that cold front comes through here. So we'll play this out. This is Thursday night, pretty quiet weather, increasing clouds. Here comes that cold front right there, bringing a slight chance of some light rain Friday afternoon. Look at the winds behind that front too. They're going to really pick up here. Some strong northwesterly winds. Big snowstorm off to our east. We'll miss out on that, thankfully. No big snowstorm for us. But we'll deal with some strong winds until Friday evening before they maybe calm down a little bit on Saturday. This one keeps us quiet. This model keeps us quiet heading into Saturday. Now the European model is a little bit different. And again, increasing cloud cover. Here comes the cold front Friday afternoon, bring a chance of some light rain. Again, this big snow off to our east. This one tries to sneak in some snow Friday night into Saturday, though. I don't think it's a very good chance, though. Most forecast models will keep that snow well to our east. I think we'll be dealing with more of the wind and the cooler temperatures more than anything here. But like I said, the long range is the big question when it comes to Saturday and how warm or cold we'll be here. So let's look at the 10-day trends of temperatures. And again, this is the GFS. Mild over the next several days here. There comes that cool down Friday into Saturday. But again, this model here is already warming us back up on Saturday. That's the big question right now. The European model is going much colder on Saturday compared to this one here, which is the GFS model. And then again, we keep it decently mild, not overly cold, but eventually Later next week, looks like some colder air might try to sneak in on Wednesday, and then look how things are kind of hinting at maybe another big shot of Arctic air at the very tail end of this graphic here. If you look up here, that might be the next shot of colder air towards the end of next week that might try to swing closer to our area. So I've been talking about this a lot recently, these little lobes. There's one here, one here, one here. You get these little lobes that are rotating around the polar vortex that's up there around Hudson Bay. So for instance, there's one there, there's one there. We're just getting glancing shots of cooler air. There's one there, and then the next one's kind of locked and loaded and ready to move towards our area. That one might be a little bit colder than all the rest. So we'll see. Long ways away yet, though. We've got over 10 days to get even to that part of the forecast. Until then, enjoy the nice weather. I have to let you all go for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful Monday. Take care. God bless. Bye.